Alright, Cancer, here we go. It's a cure for Cancer reading. These are technically all signs, but it's where I take a look at the hot spot of the connection cycle. That's why it's technically all signs. Because Cancer, well, your connection affects everybody. That being said, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Loves Tarot, and you're a Cancerian for sure. You found it for a reason. This reading is timeless, technically. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Now, I'm pulling on the hot spot, you, when in and around it's kind of eclipse day here at Steve's Love Tarot. So we're trying to find the cure for Cancer here at SLT, and we're doing our best anyway. I think we might have found it with the damn eclipses. Let's take a look at my pre-shuffle here. Oh boy, somebody's got a wake-up call coming. Your person. Big wake-up call. I think that applies to everybody. I saw it in today's Eclipse All Signs reading where I pulled on the eclipse, did a flyover of the whole cycle. You being the hot spot here, you got somebody right here, Hangman. Now, Hangman, it can mean, with the little light, ting, going off right there, the little epiphany, a little new perspective on things. You do get some perspective from being in the Hangman position. There's no doubt about that. But what's crossing this Hangman is a tower. It's a powerful one. The tower crossing the Hangman is somebody, it is a wake-up call on crack. All right, and it's generally about somebody who's, again, like we said, you're the hot spot, so of course you're all over the all signs reading for eclipse. It's somebody who wasted a lot of time here, who's been dilly-dallying around. It's just with these three cards, somebody who's been dilly-dallying around with the Knight of Pentacles crossing the Hangman, the second slowest energy in the tarot, bookending, I should say, not crossing, bookending the Hangman, with a tower down the middle. That's somebody coming off the fence here. They want to bring, with these energies, these three energies, and this card underneath it, it looks like they want to bring fantasy, sitting on rainbows, which you can't do because of the light energy. Right? It's not physical matter. It's a lot of fairyland here that they want to bring into reality. There's no doubt about it. It's the Hierophant. This person, I say this about your person all the time. This connection has changed them. There's no going back for them. There's no going back. Once they've run Techron in their car, you're not going back to Arco. You'll be like, oh shit. You're not. It's just that kind of thing. This is some serious shit here. The Hangman crossed by the tower is all I need to see. I like it. I might even be able to get through a whole reading without swearing at your person. Let's pull a reading here. Let's do a cure for Cancer. We do 5 across the bottom, which is the affecting energy, and then we pull 8 cards up top. Well, 4 baseline energy, and then we clarify. Let's find out. Let's see where we go. Everybody get comfortable, right? Get yourself something to eat, something to drink, get your pants off, whatever you want to do. Here we go. We're going to find the cure. Let's see what we go here. Tell me about that pre-shuffle, universe. Tell me about that tower crossing the Hangman. What's going on with Cancer's person here in the eclipse energy? What do we got? Yeah, I believe it. Okay, 5 across the bottom. Our first card from the bottom, which would technically be our overall energy of the reading here, it's the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's the Page of Cups. Somebody, they definitely want to, your person, how do I phrase this? They're not really, some of the signs, like Aries and stuff like that, their person's afraid to commit. Your person is just, I don't know what the hell. I think they might have anxiety or something. I have no idea. Underneath that, the second card here is the Page of Wands. This is somebody who all they want to do is reach out. They don't want you to get away, but they don't want to tell you how they feel. All at the same time. But yet they want to tell you how they feel. But they don't. But they do. But they don't. Back and forth. Right here. The Sun. Well, that's an energy. It's a solar eclipse I'm pulling on here for you for the hot spot. And that's a person right there. That's what happens after the eclipse. It's that bit of an epiphany. The tower happens after the eclipse is what the universe is telling us here. And this is Chatty Cathy. It's someone who wants to talk. It's someone who is having the truth illuminated within them, if you will. And then here we go. It's just what I told you. But then they don't. They want to come in. They don't want you to get away, but then they don't. You know, it's back 5 of Wands. And then here, our 5th card, bookending the Page of Cups, backs up everything I just said to you. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. It's the 2 of Swords. It's the damn 2 of Swords, bookending the Page of Cups. And it's funny, if you want to see the back and forth some more, so again, they get jammed up. They both want to come in and don't. It's 2 Ace of Swords crossing each other. This card is red with this card over here, the Page of Cups. Everything else in between is, oh, but I don't want them to get away. Oh, the eclipse, yes, I understand it now, I get it. Oh, but then I'm going to get in my head and, you know, argue with myself. After the 2 of Swords is the 3 of Cups. Again, somebody who wants to open up. It's a big card of communication for me. It's the 6th card. I don't put it down, but you see my point. It's a back and forth kind of thing with this person. And what's funny is that Tower, I'm pulling on it here. Well, let's see. Page of Pentacles. 4 of Cups crossed by the 8 of Cups. It's damned if I do and damned if I don't. What's bookended the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Strength card. The heart chakra is open. They want to talk to you. They just don't have the balls. I don't know what it is with your person. I can't put my finger on it. It's not the same thing as like with Aries, for example. I call them scary Aries. Like their person is afraid to reach out for varying reasons that I can usually put my finger on. With your person, it's almost as though they have an image, and that whole image gets blown if they come in and tell you how they feel. But then when they don't come in and tell you how they feel, when they walk away, they feel disappointed. The 8 of Cups crossing the 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups crossing the 4 of Cups, like this here, is someone who, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to walk away. And the moment they do, they get disappointed because they feel like they're missing out on their 9 of Cups, on their emotional fulfillment, on the Sun, if you will, which is the center card here, which is exactly what she's walking toward on this card. They go back and forth on it. Your person is very back and forth. Should I let this go? Should I come in? Should I let this go? I don't know. You know, and it's with you, I know it's come up in the readings that there's something they have to confess to you. It's still there. I still feel that. I don't have a moon or anything like that here, or a high priestess. But I do have an energy of somebody who just feels like they would have to let their guard down to come in. They would have to let an image down. They would be almost like they're afraid that it would let you down. I don't even know. It's just bizarre. I'm going to clarify with another deck. I'm going to ask the witches for some help here. We'll see where we go. This is interesting energy. And again, it's the same shit. It's just because of the eclipse, the energy is so powerful. This sunlight they're going to be feeling on their face for the first time. It's an energy almost, when I read it, of someone who's been locked in a basement for 15 years and they just stepped outside for the first time. And they still get in their own way. There's still something about coming towards you this person is just terrified by. Maybe they got social anxiety, you know, perhaps they're socially awkward. I don't think so, but it's possible for a couple of you. I don't know. I think they're just really worried about something. Again, it could tie into that worried thing that comes up in the readings a lot about something they would need to talk about, that you would want to talk about. Some of that energy is here, but what the universe is trying to tell us here is, look, Cancer, they want to come in and talk to you. They need to get the strength up to do it. They're not doing that. They've got the strength up to think about it. But the moment they let it go and say, you know what, I'm not going to do it, they get extremely disappointed and sad, and the cycle starts all over again. So why is this Page of Pentacles here? Let's find out. I mean, look, there's not a lot of major arcana on the table, but the major arcana we've got is in the right places. At the end here and in the middle here. All right. Let's go. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Jesus Christ. They're worried about telling you something. Worried about every fucking word they're going to say. I see it. And there it is. It's right here. Judgment. They want a second chance. And this energy, I have to take into account all the energy on the table. It's part of that back and forth. They worry about it, but they want a second chance. I want to do it, but I'm worried about doing it, so I'm going to walk away. The moment I walk away, I feel sad. So they get the strength up again to at least worry about it and think about it. It's just this round and round repeating loop with this person. I promised you I wasn't going to swear at them in this reading today. I did promise. I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not. But with Judgment here, it's hard. Okay, it's hard. Knight of Swords. I got something I want to say. And remember, this is bookend in the Strength card. This is that part. Yep, there's something. There's a specific thing they need to tell you. I think it has to do with how they feel about you. I think it has a lot to do with Cups. I got 2 Cups cards here in the middle. They're afraid of it or something. Maybe they're afraid to tell you that they have 8 broken cups on their side. You know, it takes a lot of bravery. It's no coincidence that the Strength card is here. Because that's, you know, strength. Like pulling up the big boy, big girl pants. You know it's surrounded by fear. I always tell you that. Because if you have to get the strength up to do something, it implies you're afraid to do it. It takes bravery to walk away from 8 broken cups. It takes this, but I want you to know on the flip of that, that's not really the meaning of this card here in this reading. That's not what the energy is telling me. The energy is telling me to tell you it takes bravery for this person to even walk away from you. It takes bravery. Yet they seem to have the bravery to do that. They only get to a point where they want to talk to you. They got something they want to say. Okay. And then they almost let themselves down. Why is the 4 of Cups here? I think with Strength card here, this ends well. I don't know how long this cycle can continue going round and round with this person. How many times do they have to stick their hand in the meat grinder before they realize, oh shit, it's called a meat grinder. It's probably going to grind my hand again. Yeah, I know. All right, why is the 4 of Cups here? Tell me about the 4 of Cups. There's a lot of disappointment around this card, but it's all on them. It's all on them. And they also, I want to say they feel like they're disappointing you. I'm not sure they know. I'm not sure how intuitive this person is. They might be. You might say to me, Steve, my person is very intuitive. They're like you, Steve. Okay, first of all, I tell you that's bullshit. No, they're not. But secondly, I would say, fine, your person's very intuitive, but they're shut down to it. There's no way this person's intuition is a finely tuned machine. There's no fucking way. No way at all. Because if they had any intuition at all, the moment they felt this 4 of Cups and the sun that's going to be lighting up their mind, lighting up their soul after the eclipse, they'd come right to you. I'd have 2 different cards here. Big time. And I was sure as fuck would not have an 8 of Cups there. So, why is the 4 of Cups here? Something about you scares this person, but I think in your case it's more something they have to tell you. That's what the Knight of Swords tells me. Tell me about this 4 of Cups. Why is this girl still pooping in the yard? Why? She got a perfectly good toilet inside. Why do I keep seeing her on YouTube pooing in the yard? Crossing the 4 of Cups is the 7 of Wands. Jesus Christ. It is I said I wasn't going to swear at your I'm not. Okay? They put up their own barrier. They do this to themselves. They keep anything at bay that might make them happy, and then they get sad when they keep it at bay because they want to be happy, so they get the nerve up. It's just saying the same thing. They get the nerve up to think about doing it. They want to do it. They look at your picture. They might spy. They might think about it. They certainly daydream. The pre-shuffle told me there's a tower here. There's a tower somewhere where there's a snap. Our hope is the Strength card, but let's see what's on top of this 4 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Moving away. It's the same. It's the same energy as this girl walking this way. This guy's in a canoe. He's canoeing toward calmer waters, right? I'm not going to swear at them. They think that they think everything's fine as long as I'll just keep this. It's whatever. It's fine. And then they move away from you. And then they feel it. The universe just keeps wanting to tell me of this same message over and over again for a reason. They feel it. They get brave. There's something I'm going to tell them, and then they go, well, no, it's probably easier just to walk away. Maybe they're afraid it's going to turn into a fight, because the calmer waters here is this person looking over here at the junk that they've got, and the moment they say they blow you off, your person does this all the time. The moment they blow you off, they get sad, and it starts all over again. Tell me about this 8 of Cups. Why they keep doing this? Maybe we got a chance at an answer here. I'd love to see a tower crossing this 8 of Cups. I don't know if I will, but I'd love to see it. Yeah, Yeah, that's what I figured. The Seven of Pentacles. They're overthinking this. They are just overthinking this. Everything, they're running everything that's happened through their mind, and it jams them up. It jams them up. All right, that'll do it. That'll do it. They might be worried about Pentacles on their side. That's possible. There's a small amount of that energy there. What's on top of this Eight of Cups? Look, the Four of Cups. You might recognize the Four of Cups. It's right here. It's what this Eight of Cups is crossing. And on top of it, when I clarify the Eight of Cups, I get the Four of Cups again. It's a repeating message. The universe just keeps fucking repeating this same message. I'm going to get the bravery. I got something I want to tell them. No, I'm just going to walk away. Oh, but that makes me sad. So I'm going to get the bravery. And then I've got something I want to tell them. No, I'm going to walk away. This person is, what is the word I'm looking for? Does your person suffer from depression? This is depression. This is what depressed people do when they have a dip. I bet it's undiagnosed. I bet it is. This is what depressed people do when they have a dip in the depression. They self-sabotage everything. Their own happiness. Anything that makes them happy. They push everything away. Right? Shut themselves in a room, watch TV for 3 days, eat bonbons, put on weight. They fluctuate in weight up and down, up and down, up and down. This is what this is. It's just a damn circle. And it all ends with them missing out. It all ends with them feeling bad. And then they get the strength up again. Okay, why is the strength card here? This is the card I want to see. So the strength card, I'm showing the heart chakra open under the eclipse energy. This is leading up. That's the eclipse energy. It's like the final outcome here in this reading. The final outcome is they might get the balls to do it this time. Oh, whatever, male or female. They might grow a pair. We'll see. Why is the strength card here? Okay, let's see where we go. Come on now. Well, it's encouraging. It's a page. It is communication. It's a page of wands. Now, I like the page of wands. They might get the strength up because of the eclipse to do it this time, but it's similar to what I told you in the eclipse reading I did today for all signs. It's somebody who's coming in almost within themselves begrudgingly. That's like they show up pissy. And it's like, what? That's kind of what I'm getting off of these here. This is the sun. This is what they want to do, right? I want to date. They don't want you to get away. They know they owe you an apology. They get in their own way with it. But this sun represents the eclipse. The eclipse happens. We reboot. The sun goes dark. And then the sun goes light again. And when it comes light again, this person with the five of wands, it tells me they get in their head too much. The Seven of Pentacles told me the same thing over here. But this time around, there's some kind of tower. We can't forget the pre-shuffle. And that tower knocks the hangman off of its post. This is very much hangman energy. Round and around, but nothing happening. Somebody on the fence. What is on top of strength? There it is. They're trying to get the strength up to reveal to you everything that they've been keeping from you. Whatever that means to you, I don't know. But this moon card is jamming us up, and I'm going to pull a few more cards. I have to, because it showed up again. I felt it the whole time here. I said there's this one specific thing. The Knight of Swords has one message. Okay? That's it. That's what that card is. That's the energy that's on that card, and it's something they're worried about telling you. This is saying the same thing, except it's saying there's some sort of catalyst here, and I mentioned catalyst to you in your May reading. There's some sort of catalyst that makes them realize that they need to do this. They need to bring this stuff up from the shadows and tell you, and it looks like they get the strength to do it. I'm going to find out. I'm going to switch decks again. I'm going to go to the little animal deck. Let's see where we go. I'm just pulling on the strength and the moon energy together. Give me the strength and the moon. Let's go. I'm going to go an extra yard for you here. Let's see where we go. Tell me about the strength and the moon card. All right. Well, what do we got here? Well, I'm still shuffling. Hey, at least I didn't swear at them at all in this reading. That's fucking amazing. I'll tell you what. Okay, here we go. Because this pisses me off. Look at this loop. Even the 4 cards on the table say the same damn thing. It just comes around. We start with the 4 of cups, we end with the 4 of cups. We walk away, we get sad, we come back around. We walk away, we get sad, we come back around. It's oh my God. Why? What are they so afraid to tell you? This keeps coming up. They got to reveal. Probably they got to reveal that they've been spying, they've been keeping an eye on you the whole time. If this has been going on for a while for some of you, which it is old energy, it may be for some of you. Time is relative. It's you know, it's a human construct, but you know, let's say this has been going on a couple years, for example, which I'm sure is the case for some of you, or even a year. It's going to take a little bit of bravery for this person to admit that they've been spying on you for a year and thinking about you for a year, and they really do have feelings for you, and they maybe want to see where this could go. It's going to take a while, you know. There's some pride at play here, but I think it's more than that. I think there's something else. Let's see where we go here. All right, I'm trying. It wants me to keep shuffling. My intuition tells me when to stop shuffling, and it's just rolling along. I said there's some pride here. It's right there. It's the King of Wands. All right? Puffing up. I think they get the strength to come in by puffing themselves up. I think that's why they show up a little pissy. I think they do. I think they show up pissy. They don't want to have to. It's like they don't want to have to reveal to you what they feel like they have to reveal, because the moon is bookending the Knight of Swords here. That's why, you know, just to give you some transparency, there's your visual of the energy right there. I think it's like an attitude of someone coming in, fine, I'll tell you, because if I don't, it looks like you're getting away. And I know they don't want you to get away because of the Page of Wands here and the Page of Wands crossing here as well. Okay. All right, fine. Look at that. Look, there's the High Priestess. Another Cancer reading with both a High Priestess and a Moon in the same fucking reading. It's unreal. What the hell is going on? Yeah, it's self-sabotaging. They're sabotaging. 5 of Swords. There's my sandwich. I got the High Priestess, the Secrets in the middle, and I got self-sabotage over here bookending the King of Wands. It's this behavior is self-sabotaging. They need to tell you something. And they need to tell you how they feel. Well, that's at the very least. The Ace of Pentacles, pulling 3 cards. Knight of Swords, yeah. Again, the Knight of Swords, something they have to tell you. And the 3 of Swords, okay. Okay. I can wager a guess here. I believe the 3 of Swords, first of all, is probably the major card that ends the separation phase of these soulmate cycles. This and the 5 of Cups. But this is much stronger. Okay? That being said, I think a lot of you in this eclipse will hear from this person. I think my percentage in the extended, as far as the eclipse energy, my percentage in the extended for the eclipse reading is going to hold true. But I think you will hear from this person. I think what they're puffing up and what they're afraid to show you is how hurt they are. Okay? I think this person has a lot of pride, a lot of ego. There's some sort of image they're trying to keep up, or some kind of secret they're trying to keep, because it keeps coming up every time, and it's going to vary for all of you what that is. Could be something from childhood, could be something from adulthood, could just be a relationship they have, which is 8 broken cups, and it's really shit. But they put out an image to the public and everybody and you and all of that it's great. That's very common in this soulmate cycle. And you are the hot spot of the cycle. So that being said, this person, I believe they're going to come in and they have to reveal to you how much pain they're in, why they ran from you. In particular, why they ran from you. In particular, why they took so long to come in. And they're just going to have to suck it up. The King of Wands here is going to have to reveal some secrets. But their behavior when they come in is very King of Wands. It's very almost resenting you because you're getting away, resenting you because you wasted so much, resenting you because they wasted so much time. All of it is their fault as far as the time that was wasted here. You told them how, assuming you told them how you feel, okay, which most of you did, this person never revealed anything. And the reason that, one of the things they have to tell you, one of the things that's hidden here with the moon is how much pain they were in whatever situation they're in, okay? Whatever their life situation is. It doesn't have to be a marriage or anything like that. Well, whatever it is, how unhappy they are, all right? And how sorry they are. It's very difficult for this energy, whoever this is I'm pulling on here, to say they're sorry. It's very difficult. It's very strange. I'm going to pull on this Three of Swords because it's the only card there that's got a ton of energy around it. I just want to sort it out. Why is the Three of Swords here? We'll go a step further. So there's a good. They may not look like it on the table. I'll be honest. By the cards, it's a little. They're staying quiet. But we can't discount the pre-shuffle, and we can't discount the overall energy. They may be at a crossroads about it, but they may see you getting away. You know, the universe, there's some sort of, as I found out in your May reading, there's some sort of catalyst that comes in here that makes this person, something happens. Watch your May reading. All right, I'm not going to go back over it here. I don't want to pull that catalyst energy in here because it's a bear to read. But whatever it is, something causes a tower. That tower in the pre-shuffle is very important. Why is the Three of Swords here? Let's find out. Crossing the Three of Swords, another repeat card. This little bugger right here, the Six of Swords, is crossing that. In order for this to move on to calmer waters, in order for them to stop running from you, there's a rainbow, right? In order for this girl on the Eight of Cups to go toward their Nine of Cups or the Sun, whatever, all represented by rainbows in my various decks. In order for that to happen, somebody needs to talk about this Three of Swords. And I've told you that before about your person, and I will continue to tell you. And there's still a few of you who will continue to tell me I know everything about my person. I know all about some of the bad things that happened to them and all of that. You don't know all of it. There's something else in there. If you knew all of it, it wouldn't be a big deal. This is something that's a very big deal to this person. It makes them run like a little girl. Even if they're a 300-pound construction worker, they run like a little girl from having to open up about this. Or it could be read, it's a general reading, so I have to kind of interpret it. It could be read as an energy of something that they know they're going to have to talk about, but they're not, and they just don't want to. You know, I'm going to have to explain all of that again. And it's not just you. It keeps them from getting to know other people too. It keeps them keeping their world the same because they don't have to go over old shit. It's that kind of thing like that. And here it is. It's the Hierophant. Something long term. Something. There's two energies here. One, it could be if your person's married or if they're in a relationship or whatever is long term on their side. It could even be a religion that they were raised in. Something hurt them. Okay? Something about that hurt them. A person did something to them. Or it's restrictive and it's caging their soul. It could be any of that. It's a general reading. There's another energy here, though, however, it's you. You didn't hurt them. It's you. The connection itself here is what made this person force them to look at this stuff, this Three of Swords pain within them. Your connection, crossing paths with you, and what you showed them, or what this connection showed them, or what you said, or whatever it is, the changes this connection made in their soul, forced them to look at stuff that they've been carpet sweeping for a long fucking time. All right? Pay close attention to your May reading, Cancer. All of you should. But pay close attention also, and all of you should as well, because I know there's other people besides Cancers here. Pay close attention to that all signs reading that I did for the eclipse. I did it earlier today. It's very important. Very important. Yeah. The next card out, I took a peek at it. It's the Eight of Pentacles. It's somebody here. It's exactly what I said. That would be read with the Hierophant. Your connection. It's the primary energy here. Yeah, something definitely hurt your person that was beyond you. They had a lot of pain even when you showed up. They were shut down. That's why they ran from you. They keep opening back up and then shutting down again because they've been shut down for so long. They feel safe in being shut down. But your connection forced them to work on whatever this is. The Eight of Pentacles is working on things. It's card of the Apprentice. Working to get to retirement, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Freedom, independence, wealth, whatever it is. Either way, when it applies to the energy here around this Three of Swords, this connection, the primary energy here is whatever this pain is, this connection forced them to look at it. That just backs up my read on that. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. I'm going to pull it from the Witches, because I pulled a lot of light seers out here. What else? Give me 3 cards and a crossing card. Anything else you want to tell the hot spot Cancer here before we go? I think a lot of you, at the very least, the eclipse on the 30th of April, the one I'm pulling on here for you, is a catalyst, is part of the catalyst energy. I think a lot happens between eclipses. All right, the first half of May is spectacular, energy-wise. There's going to be a lot of readings from me, so stay tuned. But that being said, I think this eclipse is very good for your person and for you. It looks like they pull up their big boy, big girl pants, but it is funny how they show up. They show up almost pissy at you because they had to show up, you know. So be careful about that. Don't take the bait. You know, be the cardinal water sign that you are. You know, I've told you that before. You are the king and queen of emotions. Go ahead, prove that. You know, show them what a Cancer can do. Give me 3 cards and a crossing card. All right, have some empathy, or at least see through the bullshit. Because I'm telling you, it's bullshit. There's a lot of love here. They owe you a thank you. I see it here with this. They owe you a debt of gratitude. Either you or the connection or both. They do. Because if they'd have kept carpet sweeping this, okay, it would have ruined the rest of their life. At some point, it's always going to come up. You can carpet sweep it all you want. Shit that happens to you when you're a kid, or shit that happens to you in your 20s, or even your 30s. You can carpet sweep it through your 30s, through your 40s, maybe even through your 50s. But at some point, even if you're in your 60s or 70s, it comes back. It pops back up. You best deal with it. Devil energy is and this is devil energy. This is toxic. Devil energy attaches to us as we go through life. We're not born with it around us. It's just static energy. If we don't deal with it as it comes in, it builds up. And it could build up quite a charge. All right? Quite a charge. Yeah, I see. Here we go. What else does the universe want to tell you? I pull from the bottom. 10 Pentacles. 3 Pentacles, Hermit, crossing the 3 of Pentacles is the 3 of Wands, the cape of assholeness here. The universe just wants you to know that this person knows damn well they fucked up here about this soulmate connection. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the specific message that's coming out. That's how I read it. That's how I feel like it. I get a feeling, I feel the energy, and then I have to translate it into words. I get a feeling that someone, a friend of mine, walked up to me and said, yeah, they know they fucked up, and how I would feel after they said that. And I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good for you. Yeah, they did. They fucked up. And you guys were hurt for quite a while by this. I know when I first got here, there's a lot of cancers in a lot of pain. I got your damn emails and all of that. I know. I helped a lot of you through it. We talked a lot out on Twitter and all that kind of fucking stuff. It is what it is. This person knows they fucked up here, and but there's just always something they were pushing back. Always something inside them that they were carpet sweeping. Very soon, this person is going to approach you. Okay? And I think that's for the vast majority of you. I think that's a very high percentage. Don't let the percentage we got in the extended for the eclipse reading fool you. I was just pulling on the eclipse. Okay? I think the eclipse is a catalyst. I think the action happens between eclipses, from eclipse to eclipse. There's an eclipse on April 30th. We're pulling on that now. There's another eclipse on May 16th. Anything, all bets are off, anything in between there. Especially when Venus moves into Aries on the 2nd. All bets are off. All right? This person knows they fucked up. I would expect to hear from them very soon. All right? They're going to come out of that hermit cave, no doubt. Yeah, look. Crossing, you want proof? Crossing the very soon card, the cape of assholeness. Going to take that off, jump in the water, come out to you on that boat. It's the Ace of Swords. It's a reconciliation. It's communication. It's reconciliation, and it's you finding out a truth about something. And they know they have to tell you, and they hate it. They don't like having to tell you. They don't like having to talk about this, but they have to. They're almost compelled to do it. I think there's a little bit of destiny at play here. I think it was supposed to happen. I think they need to tell you this. As a matter of fact, I'll go out on a limb, and I won't say this about all of you, but a good chunk of you, you might be the only person, because of how powerful this connection is, you might be the only person on the planet who could solve this 3 of Swords for them. Whatever it is. You actually are kind of the cure for your person. There's no doubt about it. And there's a couple of signs where that's very strong. in a lot of ways. Taurus is one of the signs that is definitely the cure for their person. There's no doubt about it. As is Capricorn, by the way. But you, for sure. You may be the one person on the planet who could help this person. You are their Obi-Wan. They're not going to find a stronger soulmate. You might find an equal soulmate. The universe might reward you with one because you found your Empress energy. You find that Empress energy, you will be rewarded with, you know, a soulmate of equal, you know, somebody. You'll get your manifestation. But if they don't find their true, find balance within themselves, find their true, we'll say, Emperor energy, they won't find another strong soulmate. They'll find another one that that triggers them again, and then the whole process will start all over with somebody else. All right, you're their karma in a lot of ways. Is the easiest way to phrase it. That being said, I would expect them to show up at some point pretty soon, probably out of the blue with that Tower card there. But I think that Tower card from the pre-shuffle was mostly about them and realizing that they need to come out of that hangman tree. And again, they come out of it. They don't like it, but they just feel like they have to, because you might be getting away. All right, let's see what's underneath this real quick, just for fun. Yeah, I see it. It's the world. It's the new energy that we're in, and it's justice. We keep seeing justice. It's all over the place. I'll tell you what. Yeah, very soon I would expect to hear from this person. All right, but I digress. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. I went the extra mile. I did the best I could. It's a general reading. You try reading energies for 20,000 people. Actually, 25,000 are watching these damn videos now. Good luck. All right, but I try to put it down the middle. As a baseline energy, your person's hurt. They got a boo-boo and they need you to put a Band-Aid on it, but they feel embarrassed to have you put a Band-Aid on it. Okay, that's the basic nutshell of the whole fucking thing. That's pretty much it. Whatever. The Band-Aids are at your house. It's time for them to grow a pair and come over and get one. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful for you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.